This is the Bookshelf Challenge, where I read all the books on my bookshelf. Just got done reading another book. This was Something Happened by Joseph Heller. And it's ironic that this book is called Something Happened. For the most part, nothing happens in Something Happened. Nothing. I mean, there's like a few things at the end, but for the most part, the book is just about this guy going on and on and on and on and on about nothing. I mean, he talks about, office politics. That could have been something, but not really. Then he talks about his family life. And this is all set, I guess, in the late 60s or 70s. So maybe it was a commentary on the nuclear family or some nonsense. I don't know. But it's just blah, 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 blah. Just the guy's musings. And the character, the main one, he's a terrible person. He's a racist. He's a misogynist. He's a homophobe. He's an ableist. He's got a mentally profound child, and he just treats him like shit. Like the kid is just a burden to him. He wants to get rid of him. And at one point, he reveals himself to be a predator. Yeah. So I don't know what Heller was going with this book, if this was supposed to be a criticism on, the corporate lifestyles of people of the time or something, but I did not enjoy this. And it's kind of a surprise because one of his other books, Catch-22, is probably one of the best books I've ever read. It's definitely in my top 10 of books I've read. This one is somewhere at the bottom. I don't know if it's worse than Frank and Stein and Me, which I also hated, but it's near there. Like I said, terrible protagonist, and it just went on and on and on. I had to read another book during this one. It's just sort of a palate cleanser, and I could have read another one from the bookshelf in the time it was taking me to read this one, because I was just kind of reading it in bits and parts here and there, and then I finally said, I gotta get it done. No matter how bad it is, I had to get it done. So I got it done. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this book, because usually I take these books and I put them in one of those free little libraries and I switch out for another book, which is why I haven't read all the books on my bookshelf, despite all the books I've read this year. But I don't want to put this one back into circulation, but I don't want to throw it away or burn it. So I have no idea what I'm going to do with this one. All right. Enough of that. Let's move on. I'm going to pick a book off the shelf I want to read. And we are going with you, baby. Oh, yeah.